On Twitch right now.
Here we are on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, and we're sorry that we're back. Or maybe not. Maybe you enjoy us. Maybe you're the one person. Hi, Mom. Yeah. So thank you for coming back for another edition. Here we are. If you have any questions or comments or topics that you want us to talk about on tonight's program, the second episode, we have an expert of almost every single topic here with us tonight. So check that out in just mere moments. And now I think we're checking microphones, just seeing how it all sounds. Checky check.
That's what you guys call that?
Yeah.
Checking his microphone.
Yeah, exactly. And that mystery voice that you just heard will give a big announcement of who that is in mere moments. Just so you know, because you're like, oh, that doesn't sound like Brett. That doesn't sound like Clark. It's not. We'll tell you who it is. What do you think, Brett? Should we go live?
Yeah.
Do you want to practice your vocal warm-ups real quick?
That's what I do. Yeah.
That's good. All right. You want to count us in?
All right. We are going live in 3, 2, 1. Go live right now.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast that critics around this great nation of ours are calling "A Penny Saved is a Penny Earned," and you should save your time by never listening to this show. All right. Cool. I feel like people tried to be more positive when they sent in these little titles, little intros. But now they just gave up. Like, no, we're just going to tell you how we feel about the show. But that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll just push through. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for checking out another edition of Not Good. We have returning co-host Clark Wilson.
Hey,
how are you?
Pennies are donezo, bro.
They are, yeah. But I think will that phrase die, you think?
I don't know.
It probably will eventually.
In a few generations.
Yeah, absolutely. That voice you just heard. We have brand new guest to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Hickey. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you?
Good.
This
really
is my first time ever on a podcast. So.
Is it really?
Yes.
Now, are you a podcast fan, listener?
Yes.
Okay.
I listen to you guys while I mow the lawn sometimes.
Okay.
Or work on my paintings.
Well, listening to us during lawn mowing is the best because usually that loud engine will kind of drown out most of our voices. So that's good. It's a good move. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And we have, of course, returning champion Brett Saxon.
I'm back again.
Brett, the Sax Man.
Are we all champions? Are we all returning champions?
I think we're all not all returning.
And we have Matt Rishavy back again, too.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
Thanks for being here.
I never really get an introduction.
You don't, yeah.
I felt good.
Should we do it? Clark, you want to give one?
That'll be the new norm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
And here's Master of Ceremonies, Matt Rishavy.
Wow. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. I clapped at my own intro.
You can just clip that.
Started.
Yeah, exactly.
Clip that, add that in post every time, so I don't need to do it again.
Yeah, there you go. Save you some time there. All right, so let's check in with our guest. This is round robin. All of us can ask questions about Mr. Ryan Hickey.
Yep.
Now, Ryan Hickey grew up with us, went to schools with us. Any fond memories of growing up high school wise?
In Elk River.
In Elk River. I say that because, like, are there any even with us? Like, do we feel? I guess there's. I feel like I had a decent childhood. It was
We had some good, we had some good fun.
Yeah. There's a lot of good memories where we'd all pile into Brett's van and tear around
and jump it,
terrorize the neighborhoods, and
Then he'd
go to
randomly turn
Perkins.
off the headlights.
Oh yeah.
I think we played car tag once.
Oh.
Or car hide and seek.
Oh yeah.
What was
That was
car
a
hide and
thing.
seek?
We'd go to neighborhoods and we'd turn off the headlights and someone would be at the entrance to the neighborhood and everybody in their car would just drive into the neighborhood and try and hide their car.
There you go. Don't try. We tried it, so you don't have to, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're not saying you should do all these things, especially like Scruffy, which was actually throwing stuffed animals at cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or basketballs. Or Nerf footballs.
Or bricks.
And
Eggs.
Well, that's why.
Eggs,
Eggs. Yeah, I remember TPing in high school too, and we TP'd our.
Yeah, do you think kids do that anymore?
That's a good question.
They do. I've seen it in my neighborhood, yeah.
But do you think a kid did that or another
middle-aged
adult
man.
reliving
That wasn't us, just doing it every year.
The kid at heart did it.
I remember we would steal like traffic cones, and there's one time my parents were like, "Why do you have traffic cones and like 3 packs of toilet paper in your car?" Like, oh yeah, Brett needed to pick up toilet paper and he forgot to get it out of the car.
Yeah.
And those cones were blocking the road, but there wasn't any construction, so I moved them because they obviously weren't meant to be there.
So I'm helping out the city basically by doing that.
Free.
For free. Yeah, I'm not even asking for a check. Did they buy it?
They didn't do anything about it.
There you go.
Or they're just like,
By the way, that move is what I would always do too. I'd say Brett's name first.
Yeah, was that the go-to excuse for anyone?
Like, oh, I believe it. It was Brett.
Yeah, exactly. I think so. But yeah, that was always funny. I do remember one time doing that, throwing like a stuffed animal at a car, which is so horrible. We were such dumb.
Yeah, that could really injure.
Yeah,
could have
how would
really
you
injured
react
someone.
now if someone threw like a soccer
yeah.
ball and hit your windshield?
Well, that was the thing. I remember like a couple years after that happened, someone threw one at mine, and I remember seeing like a fuzzy like bear like fly up the hood and like hit my windshield, and I was like, okay, this is what I deserve.
Yeah.
I deserve.
Did you
that.
slam on the brakes and pull your
I
gun
did
out
only
and,
because I was like genuinely like
scared?
shaken up a little bit.
Wow.
I was like, okay, I deserve that. And,
Yeah.
But I wasn't, I didn't get out and like yell.
Yeah,
So-
you're like you went directly to Walmart and bought new underwear.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, and a new car seat. From there, ladies and
They
gentlemen.
got everything.
They do. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we go to entertainment news because you've already been clearly entertained with us already. So let's go right into entertainment news, and we'll start with this. Now, a lot of us, we all have favorite movies that we grew up with in our childhood that we enjoyed. Ryan Hickey, do you have a favorite that kind of comes at the top of your head? Or it can be, you don't even, I know it's tough to narrow it down to one. So if there's several. For me, Beetlejuice is one of my all-times.
Princess Bride.
Oh, great one.
Ooh.
And then it's actually a movie that's been remade and I watched recently, The Naked Gun.
Yes.
Because the old Leslie Nielsen movies were on
good.
basic cable all the time as
Yeah.
a kid, and
I love those movies.
they just kind of tickled me.
Yeah,
in the right
me
way.
too. In the right way, yeah. A good tickle.
Yeah.
Did you like the new one?
I did like it
I did too. I enjoyed
because
that
it didn't. It's different enough where it's its own thing, but still feels connected to the old one in a way that pays tribute, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. But so Brett, what would you say is one of your favorite movies? Oh, actually, before we get to
You know
yours,
the answer.
Clark, what would you say one of your
Back to the
favorite?
Future. you
Me
bastard.
too.
That's what-
So
yeah.
good. Such a
Great
good
one.
movie. Someone at work was actually bringing that up again too, because he was like, there's no flaws really. I mean, there's probably technical goofs, but they're like, it's such a great story and just feel good. Just every single watch, you just love it.
And they won't let them reboot it or do anything with
good.
it.
Hopefully.
Good. Hopefully, yeah.
What movie did Clark say? I missed that.
He was talking about Showgirls.
I said Austin Powers 3.
Oh my God, that was mine too. That's yours too. Mine's a tie between Austin Powers 3 and Austin Powers 1.
Well, I bring that up because today it was announced that Mike Myers is agreeing with the fact and the statement that Austin Powers 4 is happening.
Yes.
So we will all have something to look
Yeah,
forward to.
baby.
Yeah, but isn't it at the end of the third one, like
He dies?
No, Dr. Evil becomes good because they were like brothers or whatever.
I don't remember I don't think I watched the third one.
Turns out
enough.
that they are brothers.
Is that what it is? That's the
it was
twist?
Like Michael Caine was like their
Yep.
dad.
He was. And
Wow.
that kind of is, timely because the trailer for Shrek 5
Yes.
just came out.
Right.
So he clearly is needing some money.
Yeah. I
They
saw.
get a shit ton of money from Shrek. I bet that'll make like $300 million.
Oh yeah, Shrek
Oh, yeah,
is
it'll-
gonna be set.
It'll make a lot.
I saw some article about that today, and the title, I didn't click on it, but the title said, made a big deal about the fact that Zendaya is not in this trailer, which I was like, I guess, was she in the last Shrek? The fourth
I
one?
don't think so.
Okay. Well, apparently she's in this one, but she's not in the trailer. So that the internet is upset.
Maybe she was the daughter in the fourth one.
Okay.
I didn't see the fourth one.
Yeah. I just started that series for the first time, so I watched the first one.
Austin Powers.
I've only ever seen the first two.
First two, yeah. I'm gonna work my way through them because I've heard
It's
that
too much Smash Mouth.
Yeah, I wonder if Smash Mouth carries over to all the other ones.
They
Third
must
and fourth.
reuse them.
I bet they do. And,
I'd hope so.
Yeah.
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 Somebody.
Yeah. Oh,
They did a lifetime contract.
Oh, he's
actually,
dead.
When you,
yeah, but there's other members.
yeah, they're still touring too
Oh.
with a new singer. because somebody at who I work with,
Somebody
somebody
I work with.
That reminds me of, I went to a Jack in the Box one time in California at like 2 a.m. and I was in the drive-thru, and this woman came out from the back, and she looked like she'd been eating meth for 2 years, and but very nice, very sweet. And she was like, "Oh, do you know who you look like?" She said to me, and at the time I wasn't wearing a hat, so I usually always get Guy Fieri. It's always Guy Fieri, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I know." She's like, "You look like that guy," and I'm like, "Yep, Guy, that guy from Smash Mouth." And I was like, huh. At that time, I'd never heard that one. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she just stared at me. And then she goes, "Somebody once told me the world." And she sings the whole first verse. I was like, good for you. Good on you.
It's like, how do you know that? That's good.
Yeah. But yeah, so there you go. That's the big news. Austin Powers 4. Brett, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you?
I'm stoked. I am so excited that we're
That's
all
not
going to
an
go.
answer to the question you posited. It's 1 to 10.
Stoked. He said stoked.
Scale of stoked to not stoked. I'm very stoked. That's the highest.
Those are the options.
That's the stokageness.
That's the stokageness.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the midnight showing, right?
Yes, of course. We should, and then we'll review it here.
I actually still have the tie that Clark's dad tied for me when we all went to see the premiere of Garden State.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
I do remember seeing that movie.
You know,
Yeah. That's amazing.
We ran into Clark's dad at the Target parking lot, and he tied the tie for me because we were going to a movie premiere.
Now, did we
Oh,
all
that's
wear
awesome.
ties, or was it just you?
I think it might have just
It
been.
was just him.
It was a-
But yeah, it
it
was
was
like
an
an
80s
advanced screening or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like a pink terry cloth 80s.
Was I there for that?
Of course.
Yeah, I was that. Of
course.
Cool.
I don't think was I
I
there?
think you're the one who maybe
Oh,
got
yeah.
the tickets or something
Huh.
because you were getting those kind of advanced screening tickets.
You were on a Zach
Oh.
Braff
I want to say it
kick.
was at Maple Grove Movie Theater.
Oh, was that during like when I was Radio K?
Maybe.
That time.
Yeah, we didn't ask questions. But
Yeah.
you
But it was
somehow
like,
were
cool,
getting
I'll
tickets.
go see that movie.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny. I do miss that time period. I was a movie reviewer on Radio K, and I loved it. And I got free passes. That was what they paid you in. Was just free movie tickets, and that was great. Like that's my bread and butter.
and a lot of gumption.
And you're just like, it was good. Like I hate that. Like people will go like 10 to 10, no notes. You can't give something a perfect score and have no notes.
Well, I don't know.
Then the notes are positive.
What if you say
have
it's
positive
a
notes
10?
then.
Back to the
No,
Future.
yeah.
No notes.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Clark.
No, you have to elaborate on it.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it, Clark.
Yeah.
That's Clark's
Why?
perfect
I'm
movie.
not the one who
Back
would
to
say
the Future,
10
9 out
no
of 10.
notes.
Notes are would
Yeah.
have been a 10 out of 10 if the guy would have banged his mom.
It's a 9.99.
Yeah.
No notes.
All right, before we go and leave the entertainment section, we do have to cover, of course, comic books. Why, Brett, do we have to cover comic books?
Because if we don't, then no one ever will in the whole wide world. So we are just trying to keep the comic book community and ecosystem sector or whatever the economic word for it is afloat.
Thank you, and thank you for vamping until I got the comic books out. The first issue that we're talking about of 10 issues, no, just one or two. We'll do 2 issues, but this first one is one that I read a lot as a kid, and so I found a box of comics we were moving a bunch of my parents' stuff into storage, so I found a couple boxes of comics that I read like a lot growing up. I read so much that the cover disintegrated and is no longer on this issue of Batman Adventures, and this is one called The Sleeper Awakens, and this is Man-Bat. This was the first time I was introduced to the character of Man-Bat, and so I can put that little shot right there of Man-Bat.
I remember that guy.
Yeah.
That was in an episode of the show.
I'm sure, yeah, if not a couple. But yeah, great story. Love that, and brought back a lot of memories because these comics were my only friends. From there, we go to some new comic books that came out this week. So I'll grab a random one. Which
How big is your poll list? Is it over 10?
per week?
Yeah.
Oh, this is 8. 8 this
okay.
week, yeah. And
How does that decided? You
Well,
said it.
He
You're
picks them or
Yeah.
he gets recommendations. from
Exactly, yeah. And then you pick your list, and then it comes out different weeks. And so some weeks there's like lighter weeks where it's just like maybe 2 issues or 3 issues.
Yeah.
And some are bigger that come out.
Is there any where there's like none at all, so we don't have to review them? Or like,
No,
you know,
that'll
so
never
there's,
happen.
like-
I'll always
it's
bake
like
some, so we
zero.
can
Yeah.
always do some. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't have to.
And we probably should.
Yeah.
If you're telling me I have to, which is kind of the vibe I'm getting, that we should. So, this is one that is a character that I loved growing up, which is Lobo. And so Lobo is kind of coming back into the pop culture zeitgeist because Lobo will make its first live action appearance in the Supergirl movie coming out, which he is played by
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa, which I love the character of Lobo. But
Who would you pick?
That's a great question. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But
Jack Black.
No, I don't know if I'd go Jack Black. But I don't think I would go Jason Momoa at all because he's so
Oh,
cool.
I'm telling him.
You should tell him. Call him up right now. Put him on
Tweet him.
speakerphone.
Yo, Momo. Yo, Momo.
Modog.
Mo money.
No, I think what rubs me the wrong way is the way he just is. No, but I think
Because he's Jason Momoa as Lobo.
Yes.
You're not getting the
He's
character
doing
of Lobo.
himself.
It's still just like Seth Rogen, whatever
Yeah.
he's in. It's just Seth Rogen as that.
you're right.
He's just doing Aquaman, but
Yeah.
in Lobo face.
Yeah, you nailed it around the head. But even Aquaman was okay. I could stand that character. But then when he did the one in Fast and the Furious, where he's like trying to be really funny, and if he does that with Lobo, it's gonna ruin Lobo. I feel like
He's gonna do.
he's gonna ruin Lobo.
I think he's gonna be because I think Supergirl's gonna be more.
Silly.
No, well, she's not gonna be. I think she's gonna be more of a serious, not depressed, but like torn character. Oh, I don't know who I am. I need to find my purpose, and he's gonna be the.
He's going to be too Deadpool.
Yes, perfect, yeah.
Yep. So we'll see how that goes, but I can recommend that comic book, Lobo. The new run right now that they're on issue number 4 is really good, written by Scotty Young, and Scotty Young is having a pretty good couple of years. Great writer. If you're new to comics, check out any Scotty Young written book. It's really good. Highly recommend.
I don't collect individual comic books. I wait till they come in like anthologies or collections because I hate waiting week to week and they're so short.
Yeah.
I wait till they're the big hardcover ones. Then you get the whole collection and can read the whole story.
It's smart. It does, because even this is like I have a pack of these, but like you go through them so fast, and then you're like, oh, then you gotta wait. You'll probably forget the story. I'll forget the story.
Well, it's kind of the binge versus the week to week kind of thing.
It is.
TV shows.
Yep, absolutely. Well, there you go. From there, we go to. Let's go to movies. Let's change it up a
What
little
are
bit.
we going to?
Let's do movies
Wow, we're
of
going to
the week.
Movies right now?
Yeah. Now, let's start with
Brett was
Hickey.
finishing one.
Yeah,
Right
I
now?
just finished one, yeah.
Mr. Hickey, what have you seen recently? It can be any. It doesn't have to be the most brand new one, but any movie that you've seen.
You know, my son and I went and saw Scream 7 a while ago. I mean, I already mentioned Naked Gun, and that got 2 big toes up.
Nice.
But, because, keeping the feet thing going.
Yep.
But no, Scream 7 was a big letdown because of the controversy with the actress from Scream 5 and 6.
Right.
And then their scramble to make Scream 7, and they just kind of abandoned this storyline that they were building up in 5 and 6 that was really good and different.
Yeah.
And 7 was kind of,
Yeah. I liked it. The thing I had, and I think I talked about this on the pod, was I love that they brought back Matthew Lillard because he's probably one of my favorite actors. And he was also ripped by Tarantino too, as he apparently says is a bad actor, but I don't agree with that. And I thought that was great, and the way they kind of teased like how the character was coming back, I thought that was sweet. They should have gone all in, but then they basically just said that he was AI.
Yep.
And
he's a deep fake.
Exactly.
And then
just
it's
a deep
like,
fake.
and it's this lady. And
Right.
this. And we're like, what?
Yeah.
What? No hints.
Yeah. And I don't know if that, I did like it, so I think I'll probably still watch it again, and I enjoy it. But I think that was the first time I was like, bummer, because it would have been sweet if they just went all in and brought Matthew Lillard back. Because now can they? Like, I feel like
Well, he was just like a figment of someone's
It was a deep
imagination.
fake.
he's just a deep fake, and so that's their take on AI.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
I feel like I just
So
blacked
somebody
out there.
sent
Like, we were
Sydney
talking-
something, and it was like, well, Was there just like footage of?
So
Lillard
it's
that
someone.
they-
So it looks like it's Matthew Lillard, Stu, calling him. FaceTiming, yeah. And so it looks like him. It's the actual actor doing it, but then it's just in the story, in the world of it, it's just another killer using that deep fake technology.
Yeah.
But yeah. So would you say? Now I know you give the toe situation, but how about good or not good?
You know what? It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was just such a letdown from 5 and 6 and what they were building with that.
Yes.
I think that really sours the mood on it. And if
Yeah.
it were a standalone, I think it'd be good.
Yeah.
But,
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Brett, movies. What have you watched this week?
Oh, man.
Now you had a full week off from last week.
Yeah.
So, and last week you did
And-
not watch anything,
I didn't watch anything.
but this week's got to be something
Full
different.
week off. Yeah, so I watched one. I didn't watch any. I didn't watch it, I'll be honest.
Okay. Well, thank you for being honest. I do
Yeah.
appreciate that.
After lying.
I'm going to come clean. I'm going to lie, then I take it back immediately.
Clark, how about you? Movies.
I watched another 90s action movie that I saw as a kid.
Okay.
And back then I didn't understand it at all. And I still kind of don't understand it. I watched Johnny Mnemonic.
Oh, yes.
Keanu Reeves.
Yep.
And I didn't know this was William Gibson wrote this movie. And he wrote, it was a short story he wrote. And yeah, Keanu Reeves is like a courier in the future set in 2021.
Wow, Matt, how do you spell mnemonic without Googling?
Without even looking, I'm going to say MNEMONIC, I think, just off the top of my head.
Wow, you are good.
Was that
I'm
good?
I
Yeah.
thought it had a silent P at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
So P-N.
Like a pneumatic tube.
Yeah.
Now, I think, is this the movie? I could be confusing this with Virtuosity.
Yeah, he puts on like there's like really cheesy 90s like computer graphic virtual reality in this,
and
he's got like haptic gloves on, and like he's typing and like moving, stuff that's become real now,
right?
Which is pretty prescient back, whatever this was, 35 years ago.
Yeah, I remember liking it as a kid. Does this have Joe Bob
31.
Briggs in this one?
I didn't notice him. It has Henry Rollins.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Udo Kier.
Ice-T was awful.
Oh, man. He didn't explain everything. He's like, oh, you mean the
Well,
gloves? Yeah.
Yeah, he's called a low tech. So there's these people that like they lived in it was either the Brooklyn Bridge or the George Washington Bridge. It's just like set. It's not New York, but I mean that was clearly New York.
Yeah.
It's actually I forget which city it was that he goes to, because he has an implant in his brain and he's a courier. He transfers data, and it's like 800 gigabytes, which probably was like unheard of back in like 1994, but now it's like, okay, that's, I mean, come on, can't bump it up to a terabyte there. And but he overdoses. He like adds too much, so he's got like only 3 days to get it out of his head, or he'll die.
So kind of like a DOA.
Yeah,
yeah.
But it's on his own doing, because
Yeah.
he needs it to make money, because he's kind of been screwed over by this guy. And so he's got to bring it, flies to a city to bring it there, and then it turns out it's like, because mega corporations rule America, and it's like, I don't want to spoil too much in case you rewatch it.
I'm gonna rewatch it. Yeah.
But it's
Spoil
pretty
it
bad.
all,
It's pretty
spoil it
bad. There's like a dolphin in it.
No, there's also a Dolph Lundgren. in it.
Yeah.
There's
is
a
that
Dolph
Lundgren?
Lundgren who's awful. He plays kind of like a bad guy, like hitman.
Okay. So this
And it's
doesn't
got
hold
the
up.
woman from Starship Troopers.
Oh yeah.
Dolph Lundgren is a hitman, or the dolphin is a hitman?
No, the dolphin's a good guy. Dolph
okay.
Lundgren is a bad. He's like a priest that's like a killer.
Oh, sacrilege.
Edgy.
Yeah.
I think Dolph
And
Lundgren
Henry Rollins plays a doctor.
makes sense. I think Dolph Lundgren should have been a dolphin, and should have still been a hitman.
Yeah.
Just a fishy hitman.
Dolph Lundgren as a dolphin.
Yeah. Now, does this hold up?
No. I mean, it's very dated looking.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love how the 90s saw what the future would look like, because
They did, yeah.
it doesn't look anything like it. They thought that it looks very much like 1994 now.
Yeah.
It's like slightly different. Even cars aren't really that, like, cars are very boring still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, guns like had all this unnecessary shit added to it. It's like like a Glock still looks like a Glock from 1994.
Did you watch this on Prime?
It's on Netflix.
Netflix?
But
Okay.
it might be leaving soon. I can't remember.
Because I was flipping around on Prime and I saw Tank Girl. And I was
Yeah,
like,
there's
oh.
another like crappy '90s movie
Yeah.
I maybe need to rewatch.
I wonder if that one is also very like dated
That was
for the
very
future.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And isn't Ice-T in that one too?
He's in everything.
What a
Basically
maniac.
plays the same guy, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, Jeff Kober's.
But
in
I
it.
mean, I still enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah.
And it had like cool props and stuff. Like he has like these discs that almost look like PSP games, and that was like that was how they put the info into his brain.
Gotcha.
So
So
yeah, cool props, cool special effects, although some very dated CGI or
of course,
whatever,
good or not good?
but not good.
Not good. All right.
Oh.
I saw a couple new films. One of them was I did see Hoppers on Disney Plus.
Oh, that looked good.
Yeah, I loved it. Did you see it?
Not yet. I mean, I saw the preview for it, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
It was really great. Loved it. You know, it's Pixar. It's Disney. It's got Bobby Moynihan. Amazing. I think it's really great. I loved it all the way through. Just a good-hearted story. Just good family fun. And I really liked it all the way through. I've got no notes. 10 out
It's
of 10.
basically Avatar.
I think it is basically Avatar, where it's humans can transport into the bodies of animals. They're like not real animals. They're just like look like it, and so they can fool the animals out in the wild and then communicate.
Yeah, what
with
did
them.
they explain it? Is it like an animatronic?
It is.
or-
It's a beaver suit, like a robot beaver suit.
That's hot.
You've worn one of those.
You're currently
It's on his Christmas list.
you're currently wearing one.
That
Aren't you?
meat raffle went weird. Yeah, it took a turn that one Christmas.
But Hoppers, you got John Hamm, you got Kathy Najimy, Dave Franco, Piper Curta. I'm going to go good or not good. I'm going good. And then also I saw the new, it's been out for a few weeks, Backrooms, this horror movie. No,
I've been meaning to see it.
Yes. And have
Same.
you...
Are you going to spoil it? Don't spoil it.
I'll
Are you gonna
spoil a
it?
little.
Well, did you know this was just based off of like a 4chan post?
Yes. Now I heard that, and then like creepypasta, right? Was that
Yeah.
and then I heard that it's also like it was a bunch of YouTube videos, and I started watching those, and they're good. They're really good, and you can see where they get the idea, and they really flesh it out for this movie. And I gotta say, I loved this too. And I was I went in, and it was a little too much like Severance for the first maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, this is just Severance. And then it takes this turn that if you've seen the YouTube videos, you kind of already know. But
Yeah.
I didn't at that time, so I was like, okay, I'm all in. And I love that I went into this one not knowing anything about it.
Yeah.
Really awesome, just well done. And as far as big names, there's not a ton. You do have
Is it that Chiwetel Ejiofor?
yeah, and he's huge. He's a big name.
Who's that? Lokita Maxwell from Shrinking.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Good show. Good show.
And great show. Are you all
Finn
caught up on
Bennett.
that? Oh, wait, we gotta wait
Mark
for TV.
Duplass is in it?
Mark Duplass has two scenes.
plays a
2 or
wall.
3 scenes. He plays a wall. But yeah, really good, really creepy, and it is one of those like unsettling movies. You can tell this director pulls a lot. Kane Parsons is the director, and this is his feature-length debut.
He's young, right? He
Young.
seems young.
Well, and that's the thing is this one and then Obsession is another movie, and they were the top
Yeah.
of the charts like a few weeks ago. And so they're talking about how this Gen Z filmmakers are kind of taking over Hollywood, bringing people back
Good.
into the movie theaters. Yeah, it's
Good.
great.
Yeah.
I love it. And so I kind of went into that hearing those stories, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I had this kind of like entertain me feeling when I went in. I was like, okay, prove to me that this is good, which is like, who am I, but I think if you go in that way, sometimes that's bad because you're going to try to find any flaw, but immediately I was won over, and I love it. So I'm giving it a hard good. Good or not
Hard,
good?
hard, good.
Hard,
Blue
hard.
chew, chewable, good.
It's a blue chew good. There you go. Check that
Blue
out.
cheese.
From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to advice. This is the advice segment of the week. Now, Brett, why is advice so important to our society? In this segment.
Our advice. that
Yeah,
we
why
give.
is our advice important?
It's not at all.
Well, that's true. But what about, you did say that there's some good qualities about it. You said there's 2 good qualities.
Yeah, just the qualities of being able to take a short nap during the day.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like when you're listening to it?
when I'm
power
listening to
nap?
it, a power nap. Yeah,
Yeah.
and also just growing old.
Yes.
Well,
Great point.
You helped me earlier. The toilet was running, and you're like, "Oh, I'll show you the trick to it." I'm like, "Thank you for the advice." And I think Brett told me, he goes, it's about, the shared lives and experience that we have here.
Yeah.
We're pooling that
Yeah.
and dispersing that to everybody, because I didn't know what to do with the running toilet, but Brett did.
Right.
Because he has that experience and he can give me the advice to do it.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's about pooling that knowledge.
Yeah.
It's so true.
It's
And
basically what I said. Thank you, Ryan, for
Yeah.
expressing. I have trouble expressing.
he really did
any
express it
kind of
well. And I
feelings.
will
Yeah.
say, if there's anybody that has any kind of questions or needs advice on a toilet, Brett is the person to
Basically
reach
a
out.
plumber.
If you're on it, if you're on the toilet currently, if you're not, we'll help you. I'll help you.
Help you get on it.
Me and,
We'll
me,
help you
me,
get
me
on
and
it.
Ryan.
All right, so the first advice question is, I'm a woman in my mid-30s, and by the way, reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com, notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. If you have any advice questions or concerns, we'll answer those in a future podcast. But this one is, I'm a woman in my mid-30s, and I have a new intern at my office for the summer. On the first day, she showed up in a crop top. What should I do? Our office is a professional environment with a dress code, and yet I don't want to body shame a college freshman.
Yeah.
Signed, help. I think, you just be very straightforward, but you be PC, you be, mindful of her feelings, and just tell her that she looks gross and that she needs to wear something different.
That she's not pulling it off.
She's not pulling off the look.
Yeah.
No, what do you think about that? Crop top? Is crop top even that? What is a? Do I
Was
know
she
what
wearing a
crop top
tie
is?
too?
She was wearing a tie and a crop top. Is she Avril Lavigne?
That's
Is that
like
what-
just like
yeah.
this.
Just bare belly.
Yeah, the
I mean, I wear
yeah.
them out just because I can't pull it off, and I like people being like,
I mean, you could probably pull it off better than any of us
Oh,
in
no.
this
yeah, that's
room.
a fact.
Right
You
now.
totally
Yeah.
could. Yeah.
Too
We
many
saw your
crunch
eight-pack
wraps
in
today. No, I think thinking about we kind of got to let them know in a certain way. Like, I'm telling you this to try and help you.
Yeah.
Because maybe she's a great worker.
Yeah.
And a great person, and her attire might hold her back career-wise going forward. So it's like, hey, just a heads up.
Yeah.
In this setting, you may want to wear something more like this.
Sure.
Because I'd hate for your skills to go unnoticed and have you be written off based on just of how you're dressing.
Yeah.
But this is a Planet Fitness, you said?
Yeah.
This was a lifeguard at a beach.
Yeah.
But they do like navel piercings. It's
Yeah,
like,
this
well,
is
this is appropriate.
This is at a Hot Topic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they do piercings at Hot Topics? We just mentioned.
No, just
No, that
Claire.
was Claire's.
Claire's.
Claire's is gone now.
Wow, really?
Oh, R.I.P. Claire's.
No, we saw one in the Mall of America.
Oh, Claire's is still there. Okay.
the-
I thought they were gone.
They came back.
Wow. Welcome back, Claire's. Now, Brett, what would you give for advice if you had, let's say you're head of HR and you're
Yep.
sitting her down.
They would never make a man head of HR.
They do. They do.
And a white man.
Straight,
of
yeah,
course.
they'd never make a straight white man.
Straight white man.
So, Brett, what would you say?
I would say something about.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Yeah, single.
I would. Yeah, no.
Oh,
You guys.
no.
No. You guys. I mean, is she wearing flip flops or is she wearing?
Yeah, what's her feet
What's
situation?
her foot situation?
Is she wearing socks?
Yeah, that's what I thought you guys meant when you said crop top. I thought that's like just socks with the toes hanging out. You know, where you cut the tips off.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little sneak peek into our
a little
blark,
sneaker peek,
a little,
if you will.
into our
Cut
blark
the sneakers off.
product.
That would just ride up on your heel if you're wearing.
Well, if you cut the
Be
toes
like
off,
leg warmers.
no, you just cut the tips of the toes off of socks.
Yeah, but when you step in your shoe, it'll slide up your heel.
We're clearly still working some things
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
at
we're-
Blark.
it's in
we're-
R&D.
We're working the kinks out.
I'll invest because I have sweaty feet, and I feel like that would be a great way to cut down on the humidity.
Yeah.
There you go. Some
So
ventilation.
I like where that's going.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like
Yeah.
where you're going with that, Brett. Now, next quick one is, I believe, this is from a different person, I believe what I buy at the grocery store is my own business, whether it's carrots and onions or products whose purpose would be embarrassing if explained. What would those be? Talcum powder or something?
Talcum powder and carrots. Like, what are you doing with those?
Vagisil?
Vagisil and carrots. Yeah.
be, yeah.
What are you doing with that?
Blue Chew?
Yeah.
I wish supermarkets would train their staff not to comment on customer purchases, no matter how benign the sentiment. Like, oh, I like those cookies.
Yeah.
But what if the coworker likes those cookies?
Yeah, that's just small talk.
That is small talk.
Or else it's awkward. You're like,
Use
not
the
saying a word.
self-checkout.
Yes, yeah.
Boom.
Yep. Or, the other thing too is, not that I really want to promote this, but because there are times when I don't like chatter all the time, especially at supermarkets or Target or anything like that.
I don't believe that at all.
I do mostly like the chatter, but
Yeah.
there's times if I don't, I think it's easy to just people can tell from your body language too if you're just like, you're not engaging,
Yeah.
and I think you throw up just a middle finger.
Yeah, you have
Right
your sunglasses on, headphones on, and the
Yeah.
middle finger up.
Yeah, exactly.
I probably wouldn't talk to
You
you.
look like the Unabomber.
No habla
Yeah.
español.
Yeah.
But there you go. Yeah, I think your body language could tell it all, and I feel like we really helped some people today.
Yeah.
with the
It's
advice.
all about body language today and bodies.
It's all about
Just
bodies.
body.
It's about the human body.
Yeah.
All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, we go to random news. This is random news of the week. We start with, we love covering records here on the program. I think personally it's probably because I feel like it's something that maybe I can attain, and that at one point in time, I think the Not Good Show can maybe break a Guinness World Record. Maybe. Is tonight the night, Brett? What do you
Could be the night that we break a Guinness World Record.
Yes. Ryan Hickey, did you ever read the Guinness Book of World Records growing up or pay attention to those?
When I was younger, yeah.
Yeah.
And then also, we watched Survivor. There was a Survivor contestant, and he holds the record for like most pull-ups in a minute.
Oh, wow.
While having like 100 pounds, or I forget how many pounds, strapped to him.
That's awesome.
So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Survivor finalist, spoiler alert, and
Wow.
Guinness World Record holder.
Nice. Impressive. So with this one was, we'll see if you think this is impressive. A Rubik's Cube enthusiast solved 2 of the puzzles in midair during his first ever day of skydiving to break a Guinness World Record. I feel like that might be how we break some world records, is we just do it skydiving. Just do one of the regular records.
Yeah, is there like
Wait,
most
how do you do that
pieces
in
of
midair?
pizza eaten while falling?
Rubik's, I guess you're
You
holding
just
it.
hold, yeah, you just or
hold
like
it.
have it in a pocket. And, okay, I
then
did that
so-
one. Throw it up, and
Yeah.
then take the other one out.
They make one now, Brett. My nephew has it where like you could do it one-handed because it's not like if you touched it a little bit, it spins pretty good.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
So
wow.
you got to make sure not to do it, or
So is
else
that
you might
cheating?
mess up.
That one would be tough because the air would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So they're probably not using that one for this
Yeah.
attempt.
Wasn't the OG.
Well,
using it.
this individual, Ishan Hadkar, 24 years old, I'm sure I nailed that name correctly, has been solving puzzles of these caliber since he was 10 years old, and he went skydiving for the first time over Oceanside, California, to attempt the Guinness World Record for the most rotating puzzle cube solved in a single skydive. His first attempt was also his first ever jump from the plane, and that apparently ended prematurely. He said, I absolutely had no idea what to expect or how it would feel.
Wow.
During my first record attempt, which was also my first ever skydive, one of my cubes actually broke midair.
Wow.
There you go. He told Guinness World Records, I didn't want to give up, so I immediately got on the next plane and attempted the record again the very next minute.
Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
Maybe in the fine print, is this he's solving them during the free fall, or does it still count after they do the ripcord and they're gliding?
That's a great question, but I feel like, yeah, that's a good question. I feel like maybe both. They don't specify.
Because once that, you could pop out of the plane,
Yeah.
pull the ripcord super early,
Yeah.
and spend quite a bit of time up there.
That's
solving about 10 of them.
That's the move. That's
Brett?
what you do. You could read a book if you did that. You'd have enough time to read a book. Yeah, nice. I feel like that was good for them. He went on. He didn't let his first failure define him. He did it again. Nice, never give up story. I feel like, right?
Yeah.
It's a good motto.
Is it?
My motto is just always just never try, but I think never give up.
Then you don't have to give up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't try it,
You're right.
you're not giving up.
Yeah.
At least this wasn't Brazil with the.
Oh, I saw that. Did you see that?
That's so wild.
Well, there was like a plane crash too, where
Yeah.
it was skydivers.
Yeah, 12 of them.
Oh yeah, in
Something like that.
Missouri.
They were
In
going up,
Missouri?
and they
Wow. Now the one Brett just mentioned was the one where it was a 21-year-old, right?
Yeah.
And
on
they-
a tree.
Bungee jumper.
No, this is a bungee jumper.
Oh,
And then
oh.
they lifted her up, and you see the video, and it's not, the bungee cord's not connected to anything.
Yeah.
And they just
And
throw
they
her
throw
off.
her off a
Yeah.
cliff.
Yeah, you'd
Crazy.
think you'd double check that.
You'd have to, yeah. Now all 3 of them, I think, are in prison.
Yeah, that's murder.
That's murder, yeah. Crazy. The one you just said was Oliver Tree. Now that's a good...
That happened in like Brazil too, though.
And he's
They did.
helicopter crash.
That was a
Yeah.
helicopter.
I
Yeah.
think 2 helicopters
Yep.
collided.
Yeah, what were they?
wow.
Were they shooting a music video or something?
I don't know.
Trying to break a Guinness World Record, probably.
And it could be. But I got to admit, I had never heard of Oliver Tree until that moment.
Same.
I had heard of him, but I never really listened to his music.
Yeah.
I just know because he wears like funky clothing and
He
has
does.
a weird bowl cut.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Bowl
more
cut
to his
mullet.
look than his
Yeah.
music.
Right.
Yeah.
And were you familiar with him before?
I'd seen him as a guest on podcasts.
Oh, there you go.
But
Cool.
other than that, like he's a musician. I was
Yeah.
like, what kind of music does he make? And
Right. They've been playing a lot of clips of him, which makes sense lately, and he seems hilarious and
Seems, yeah.
yeah. So
Seems
it's
like a good person.
Yeah, exactly. So that sucks. So this gentleman solved 2 cubes. So there you go. Congratulations to you. And from there we go to another story, which might be of interest, which is a popular tourist attraction in New Zealand. And a New Zealand town has been temporarily closed by officials after multiple incidences involving human feces.
Oh.
Now, Brett, you were just in New Zealand.
Yeah, you just flew home.
Boy, my arms are tired.
The Masterton and what else is there? The Masterton District Council said in a since deleted Facebook post that the Fernery, a building that houses more than 60 varieties of fern at Queen Elizabeth Park in Masterton, had to be closed for cleaning Wednesday due to the presence of poop. We've had several incidences recently of people defecating in the Fernery. This is a public health hazard, and our teams are in the process of cleaning it up, aiming to have it reopened tomorrow. This is what the post said. Yeah.
Shouldn't that be like fertilizing the ferns, though?
Yeah, I think
Shouldn't that be
it's-
like thank you
Was
to
it
people?
one person poop or was it a group poop?
I think it was so much
Ooh,
poo.
group poop.
Because I'm like, if it's one person, like, why is this making news? Just
Yeah.
get the little thing there, brush it away, and
Yeah, just
Yeah.
pick it up.
move on with your day.
Pick it up with your hands, put it in your pocket, walk away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
save it for later.
Save it for
Put
later.
the freezer.
Perfect world record to break. Most people pooping in a fernery.
In New Zealand. Yeah. Or where was it? New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Well, just
Oh.
anywhere, dude. How many ferneries are there?
Oh yeah, bro. Where was it?
Oh,
He's
where
like,
was
I wonder where, bro.
Yeah, my guess is it was more than one person.
How do
Yeah.
you spend your Sky Miles? Thanks, Delta.
Yeah, they shut,
We got
shut the whole
sponsorship.
thing down for one single
one
poop.
turd to make
Yeah, just
makes
one
world
turd.
news.
Yeah, they were in a hazmat suit. It's like
Yeah, with tongs or whatever to pick up isotopes to pick up one turd.
So public defecation. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
We've all been there.
let's get down.
I-
We've all done it.
We've all
We've
been
all
there.
done it.
There was a mutual friend of ours that told me the story. You might remember who he was. I won't name check him in case he doesn't want to be associated with this. But he was
Yeah.
on his porch late at night, and this was like middle of the night, and sees somebody. This is in Minneapolis, and sees somebody bike by, and they're on their bike, and they get off, and they were like, oh. And there was panic, and they got off their bike and pulled down their pants and defecated, took a poo against a wall. And this person saw all this happen.
Against the
And-
wall.
Against the wall. And he couldn't contain himself, so he said, hey, you just can't go pooping anywhere you want. And the person, I guess, got so scared that they
Pooped again?
Pooped again, and then on every other wall, and then pulled up the pants, and then got on the bike and
Yeah.
took off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like he yelled at him and then like it, whoop. Oops, sorry about
Oh,
the mic.
like you
yeah,
sprayed back on him?
Whoop, bring it back up.
Well, that fortunately did not happen to him, but yeah, pretty crazy. And great words to live by. You can't go pooing everywhere you want,
Yeah.
including a fernery.
But if you try sometimes.
You just might find. This behavior is entirely unacceptable. There are several bathrooms within easy walking distance of the fernery, officials said. A council spokesperson said defecating in a public place is criminalized under the Summary Offenses Act 1981. They said police would be...
Wait, they had to wait till 1981 to pass that? It wasn't just the
It's New
first thing?
Zealand.
It's New Zealand. They probably thought it was going to go away on its
Those
own.
crazy Kiwis.
They said police will be contacted if the issue recurs again. Can you imagine being the police detective assigned to that case?
They call you back and they're like, Fred, somebody pooped in the fernery again.
It's like I'm 2 days away from retirement. Yeah. I gotta go fingerprint another turd.
Drag me into this again.
He's like,
That turd has a gun.
yeah.
I was about to retire.
He's like, that's what I call a shitty situation. No, I'll see myself out. All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, every once in a while we like to try a product, and maybe we love it. We tell you to go try it, or we hate it. We say stay far, far away. This is the taste test, and welcome to it. Brett, Clark, what do you have for the taste test this eve?
Oh, boy.
You got another one, Brett?
I mean, I could.
Ooh.
I also could not.
All right, so
I
Clark.
can save it. Clark, what do we got?
I got a candy.
We'll see what Clark has.
Kind
oh
of.
yeah, I'll save mine then because mine's candy as well.
I've got sweet and fiery gushers.
Nice.
Open
Look
those
at that
up.
package.
Yeah,
That is wild.
That's great.
Gushers.
Sweet and
It's like-
fiery. What's the fiery?
But we're about to find out.
Yeah, you're gonna find Tabasco.
Hot mango, spicy watermelon.
Ooh. Hot mango, spicy water.
All right.
Yeah, and then Brett, you've been known to date a few sweet and spicy gushers. How do you approach these?
Yeah.
This is you gotta be. You can't scare them. You can't scare them. You gotta just make sure.
Don't make eye contact.
Don't make eye contact. Yeah, definitely don't make eye contact. And just kind of
Did you grab one?
wait. I did not yet.
You gotta grab a gush.
Grab a gush. Ooh. Grab
Wow, you got a lot of gush.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
Thank you.
Is
All right, now
Sir Matt passing around?
let me ask all of you.
These look interesting.
What do gushers mean in your life? Like, when was the first time you had a gush? And for me,
You made a mental note of when? You know
I think
exactly
I think
when?
it was junior high.
Oh, that.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's late.
Late bloomer.
Yeah, I remember being like 10.
Oh, I
when
guess
they
maybe
were
it
kind
was.
of a
It could have been
thing.
younger.
Just like, oh man, fruit snacks that have like juice in them.
Yeah.
It's the best.
A little jelly juice. I got a mix of the two. Do you guys have a mix? Some are orange,
Hey.
some are
I had a mix. Wow.
going in.
Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm. That's spicy.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yep, it's got some kick.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's some spice.
Oh, caliente.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
that is very spicy.
Here comes.
My throat's closing up.
Here comes. Oh my god.
All right, let's start with you, Brett. What do you think?
Oh my god.
Make some more guttural noises.
Oh gosh.
That's his 1 minute review. It's just guttural noises.
I'm like instantly sweating. The gush is hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
Never thought I'd be overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. Holy shit, that is hot.
What do you think? Good or not good?
I'm going. I mean,
It's too spicy. You're really
Yeah.
struggling right now. Look at that.
yeah.
You're
How
pouring.
many did
sweat.
you eat?
It's like stuck at 4.
That's big. Just one at a time.
2 hot mangoes, 2 hot watermelon.
You can't even talk.
Holy cow. I mean, if you like spice, go for it. These are right up your.
I can see the sweat glistening from your nose.
Oh
This
my
was
God.
not false advertising like
Yeah.
those Skittles gummies.
I'm putting the other 2 away. I'm giving them to Clark. He's gonna put them in his pocket. Why are you
Probably
putting them?
melt. I already feel kind of melty.
What do you think, Brett? Good or not good?
I'm gonna go. I mean, they're good if you like spicy, but I don't like spicy, so I'm going not good.
Not good. All right.
Yeah,
Clark.
they're a bit too spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
ruin my taste buds for the rest of the night.
So good or not good?
Well, fuck it, I'll give it a good.
All right, there you go.
No, not good. I mean, I like some hot maple syrup or hot honey on things,
Yeah.
but this is just too spicy with the sweet. It's just
Yeah.
not good.
I'm almost agreeing and wanting to go there because it is, but I like that it was so unexpected because I saw the spicy and I was like, this can't be that spicy, and it proved to me that it very much was. So I'm gonna go good. So,
That I mean, yeah. Props to Gushers for fucking the gush of the hot
Yeah.
spice, like right in my mouth. Like,
give it up for the
whoa.
gush.
It had to come in a multi-layer pouch, otherwise it probably would melt right through it.
Yeah.
The gush would be loose.
So we got 2 goods, 2 not goods. Check it out. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we do TV. This is TV reviews of the week. Gentlemen, what have you watched that you want to chit and or chat about as Brett's recovering from his gush attack? Let's start with Mr. Hickey.
Yeah, I just rewatched Severance.
Oh, nice.
Made
Excellent.
it through that again, and I'd say it's a solid good. And
Very good.
go see it. When I was getting my tattoo finished up recently, the tattoo artist, she's like, "Oh, it's almost like you don't watch it, you'd experience
Yeah.
it, because it is. It's just so like you're thinking about so many things and so many details that you
Yeah.
don't want to miss. And seeing it a second time is definitely recommended because when you rewatch it, there are things that you missed the first time or don't really. You're like, oh, I should have caught that.
And you probably know, do you know from Elk River, Meg Ritchie, one of the writers on the show?
Oh.
And she is Clark and I and Shaw, horror movie expert. We helped her move from one apartment to another.
Yeah, and I remember we were joking, like, what would make a great TV show?
And you pitched
And
the
she
idea.
ripped us off.
You're like, because moving people sucks. What if we could just turn our brains off for this?
Right.
And then
Yeah,
it's
like I don't
you-
want to fucking help people move. What if, there was some technology that I don't need to do that?
Yeah.
Or I don't remember doing it.
And then cut to now. Severance is a hit.
Yeah.
No, obviously that didn't happen. Did it, Brett?
I don't know.
No,
Did
it
it? My Audi, only my Audi knows.
Yeah.
Only my but yeah, so very cool. Yeah, I love Severance, and again, that's one of those shows. So a common thing that people hear from me is that I'll finish most of the season, and then I'll not be
Wait,
the last.
you
episode.
didn't finish this
I
yet?
didn't finish.
You
this.
didn't
Really? I was about to ask Hickey, like, what do you think of him not leaving it early? Yeah.
Whoa.
Exactly. This has been over for like 2 years,
Yeah,
man.
we gotta spoil it. We gotta spoil it for
Well,
Matt.
you could just answer it
such
like
a
that.
spoiler.
What do you think of
How the
ending
the
happened?
latest season ended. Like the decision that
They
he
made.
I'm not surprised by the Audi's decision because he's wanting to self-preserve himself and what he has.
But then didn't the Innie also then do that?
No, because the Innie wasn't
He's
involved in
Audi,
that.
yeah,
The Innie wasn't in control. It was just the Innie was the one making the call there
Yeah.
to make that decision. And the Innie was like, whoa. If I do this, I lose myself and what I care about.
Right.
I'm trying to choose my words.
But then
carefully,
also the
so-
Audi that happens to him then.
Yeah, he loses. Yeah, he's doing it to himself because then the Audi doesn't get the reward of the accomplishment that they just got.
Wow,
Try
I'm
not to-
intrigued.
Try not to spoil.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
We
Awesome.
didn't
So-
spoil that everybody's
He's
dead.
still not gonna
Whoa.
watch. Yeah, he's still
It
not
was
gonna watch.
it was a dog's dream.
Is it
The whole-
Doug's
Yeah,
dream
yeah.
in a
But yeah,
snow
that was it the second to last episode of season 1 where they find out the God,
Animals?
I'm blanking on- No. Like
sheep?
they discover how there's that like override.
Yep, the overtime contingency.
Yeah, the overtime. That episode is amazing.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a good one. All right, so you're going good on that?
Super good.
Good, excellent. Brett, TV. What have you watched this week?
TV. Well, Claire and I have been watching a ton of ER.
Nice.
Going back to
An
that.
oldie.
So, and that of course
Young Noah Wiles.
stands for Elk River.
Elk River.
So,
Yep, we're
story
still
about-
watching.
All the old tapes that we have laying around of our adventures.
Yep, exactly.
A lot of open defecation in there.
Yeah, yeah. At Fernery's.
But not
Oh,
at
yeah.
Fernery's.
No.
So yeah, we're going through that, and that's been fun. I wish there'd be more holiday episodes in TV nowadays, because
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
not that. Then
Yeah.
ER has a few of them, and they celebrate.
Really, you don't think there's a lot of holiday episodes now?
I think you're right there, especially like with the sitcoms and the.
Yeah.
See, I go the other way. I feel like there's a lot. There was one. There was Abbott Elementary last season. I think there was Always Sunny last season. I think there was.
Was there? You
Yeah.
watch Always Sunny?
Yeah,
No, you
Oh.
don't.
And I
Always
jumped to
Sunny's
the.
great.
Yeah, I jumped to the latest, and then there was.
You didn't watch
I
the
didn't-
older
I missed
episodes, which
some,
are
yeah.
way better.
And I think Simpsons. I think Family Guy. They always
Community.
do. Community.
Community.
Yeah,
was huge
Community
in
was
the-
on, but then like Community
I
became
digress.
like a mid-season show, so they couldn't.
Yeah, they didn't
like,
line up.
they're not on during Halloween.
Oh,
so
yeah.
how do you do a Halloween episode?
Right.
And Brett, are you guys going to move from ER to The Pit? Because
Ooh, good
Noah
question.
Wiley also in that medical drama.
Made that move too. Yeah, and that's we started with the Pit, and then
Oh,
maybe
went
maybe
backwards.
maybe Claire has seen ER before. I actually forget, but I definitely have not seen ER before.
Okay.
So it's been interesting seeing all the people and all the, young George Clooney,
Yeah,
young
he's
Noah Wiles,
Such a charismatic
some other
gentleman,
people. Yeah.
isn't he?
It's funny. He's got so many of the same moves in ER where he's just like turns his head,
Yeah.
looks down, just like thinks.
Dramatic effect.
Yeah. It's so funny. It's just like I should just
So it's
start doing that.
borderline like a soap opera.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah.
It was a little bit dramatic.
Some humor. There's
And then you'll get to, spoiler alert, like Tarantino did a 2-episode arc, I think, where he directed 2 episodes
of ER.
of ER.
He did that with
Oh, I'm excited.
CSI too.
Yeah. So there you go. You got that to look forward to.
All right.
So you're going ER, good or not good?
ER is good.
What is that on?
Max, right?
Max.
Yeah.
Max.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, Clark.
HBO Max.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
For anyone in all the
I
listeners
checked
out
back
there.
in on that show RJ Decker, and I
Yeah.
watched 3 more
Oh.
episodes of that.
I'm gonna binge that season.
Okay, well, it's only like 9 episodes,
Yeah.
I think.
Did they get picked up for a second?
Yeah, it did get picked up. That's
great.
partly why I went back to start because I only watched the first episode, which I thought was fine. I mean, it's network drama,
Yeah.
so it's pretty safe and boring and formulaic, but it's fun.
Cool. And Carl Hyacin book, right? Based on yeah, that's great.
But he's like not because I was looking up Hyacinth stuff, and R.J. Decker I think is only in this one single book, and the book is about like he's hired to investigate a cheating at a celebrity bass fishing tournament, which has not happened. I don't know. It probably doesn't even happen. I think it's loosely based on that.
Sure.
So I'm wondering because they're the recurring character, I guess, in the Hyacinth books, which I haven't read any of, is this character Skink who plays like he's either like the police chief or the sheriff or something, and I don't know if he's in this show.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. And he wasn't in Bad Monkey, even though I think he is also in the book Bad Monkey.
Well, maybe he'll come back or kind of surprise you for the
He was
next
on
season.
Saved by the Bell, though, right?
R.J. Decker?
Skink.
Skink, yeah.
Skink was
the guy.
You're thinking of Skeet.
Skeech.
No, that's Little
Skeech.
John.
Skeech.
Oh, yeah. Skeech.
All right, so for TV for me, and then you're going good.
Yeah, I'll give it. It's like a 6 out of 10.
Gotcha. Finally finished another series that I finished. I finally got around to doing it.
Wow.
One that I had watched 5 episodes.
But not Severance.
Not
From all the
Severance.
shows that not finished.
But this
How
one
do you avoid spoilers, dude?
I don't scroll that much in my life. I find I've eliminated a lot of that.
It's good.
Does this connect to other things where you're reaching the end of something and you don't want?
Yeah, he needs a breakthrough with his therapist.
Yeah, you're reaching the end of something and you're enjoying it, and you're like, well, I don't want this to end, and if
Yeah.
I reach the finale
Yeah, it'd be
of
gone.
this or watching a show, then it's going to be over. And
Yeah.
so then you stop yourself
Yeah.
from finishing
Yes.
both things.
Permanently just edging TV shows. Yeah, I feel like that's what's happening. But this one I finally did finish. I watched 5 episodes and then stopped for a long period of time. And then finished the final 3, which is Something Very Bad's Gonna Happen on Netflix, which is a horror TV show that I can recommend. It's really good. It's about a couple that's getting married. So the bride is going to meet the in-laws and is going to meet them actually on her wedding weekend, and goes to meet them. And a lot of shenanigans arise, horror shenanigans. And the in-laws are played by Ted Levine, so the killer from Silence of the Lambs, and then Jennifer Jason Leigh, who we all know. So they're great, and they're in almost every episode. And
It sounds a lot like Ready or Not.
I was just thinking that because I saw the sequel in the theaters.
It is-
I was going to ask if there's any crossover of characters, but
Yeah.
like themes.
a little crossover with themes, because you kind of feel that way, and then they do rely heavily on the supernatural, and that starts pretty much right away too in the series. So more so than, because I don't think Ready or Not was
No, that got
That got supernatural at
Yeah,
the
get
end.
don't you
supernatural?
remember?
I
I hated that they did that
I couldn't remember
because
the
they
name.
were like devil worshippers,
Yeah.
and she was going to be a sacrifice.
Gotcha.
And I was hoping that was all bullshit,
Right.
But it wasn't. And then they all blew up.
Yeah, the devil
Oh,
makes
that's right.
The devil makes a cameo and blows them all up, and then
Yeah.
in the second one, there's a lot more blowing up.
Well, it was
okay.
not necessarily Satan, but it was like some.
His avatar.
Well, no, but it was like some old dude. They had it because he was there, like he came like corporeal form.
Oh yeah.
I forget exactly because that movie came out like 5 years ago. It's
Right.
hard to remember. But I thought that was dumb. I thought it would have been cool if they're doing they're murdering people and then it was all bullshit. And they're like, oh no, we're gonna
Right.
die,
Yeah.
and then nothing
Right.
happens.
That would be sweet. Yeah, this is kind of very similar to the Ready or Not then. Yeah, because they deal a lot with blood in this too.
Is it about sacrificing someone to like?
Well, I can't give away too much, but kind of yes, kind of no.
That's giving away too much. Just
A little
you
bit.
answering if it's about sacrificing for
little bit.
like a demon.
A little
So
bit.
say, is it sacrificing, or is it that they have to bring her into the fold and convince her to join them?
This feels like it could be a sacrifice.
Okay.
But I do want to say, like, obviously those actors, really good. They've proven that they're great. But Camila Morone or Maroney. I don't know how you pronounce that, but I've never seen her before in anything. So it was just the show, and she's awesome in it. And the other big kind of claim to fame of this show is that the Duffer Brothers from Stranger Things produced this one as well. So highly recommend that. I'll give that a good. Check that out. And I'll tell you what else I'll give a good. I'll give Ryan Hickey a good.
Yeah.
For being on the show. Thank you for being on the show.
Good.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Yeah, anytime. So Ryan Hickey, thank you. Anything you want to plug or?
Just Liquid Death, murder your thirst.
Murder your thirst. There you go.
Well, that's my favorite.
Yeah. Clark, thank you.
Nothing to plug.
Nothing
You're
to plug.
welcome.
Thanks for being on the show. Brett, anything to plug?
Me and Blark are starting a new company called the Blark Plug.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
For your
man.
lawnmowers.
Now,
Yeah.
Brett, I'm glad you mentioned Blark because
Yeah.
Brett and Clark have a company called Blark, and they have a website. Brett, what is that website?
It is blarkplug.com/gov.
There you go. So check that out. And then every week, it's kind of cool. They have a new product. Always something different, always something original, always something political. Brett, Clark, what do you have for us this week? Let's start with a gentleman in my direct line of vision. He is Brett.
There,
Let's start with Brett.
Well, we hinted at it earlier,
Okay.
didn't we?
Oh, we
Didn't
did.
Clark, yeah.
Well, I did, Brad. What did I hint at?
We gave a little pinky toe of a hint where you can get socks where the tips of your toes poke out of each sock. So you're free to air them out.
Okay.
You're free to videotape them.
Okay.
You're free to send them to blark@gmail.blark.com if you want.
Pictures?
Pictures
actual
of
toes.
the toes. And Hickey, what else are you?
Well, I was going to say,
brought you in
just a
as
follow up, and obviously interested in the product, but
Yeah.
is the sock cut back enough that one could have their toes sucked on
There, yeah, we
without
did.
getting like saliva on the sock?
Ooh,
Right.
Important.
That's
yeah.
the kicker.
Yeah, that's we did a like a saliva test, right, Clark? And what did that rate? What rating did we give that?
10 out of 10, no notes.
10 out of 10.
10 and 10,
no notes.
no notes.
For that.
And we will give 10 and 10 no notes on this episode. Thanks for checking it out, ladies and gentlemen. And don't contradict. Don't send us notes. We're good.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's 10 out of 10. That's fine. But thank you for checking it out. Thank you, Nalo. Thank you, Unis, for great music yet again this week. We'll see you 1 week from now. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, we had a quick off-screen question from Nalo.
No.
We can do it off.
Dang it. You should have read it.
Should I? Forgot about it. It was via text. It wasn't via chat.